What's up, my foodie family? How we doing? I hope everyone is eating well. We're back with another edition of why getting your party catered is better than going to a restaurant. A lot of these restaurants, the employees, the managers, they're worried about getting you in and out as fast as possible. You're just another number. They're not really worried about the food quality and the service that they give you. They're worried about hitting a quota that they need to hit. Let's say last week on Saturday, they had 300 people come through their restaurant and they had 300 covers, 300 people sat in their seats. This week they want to see 350 people come through and sit in their seats. And this allows them to show their superiors, their managers, that hey, we're doing more business. We're not just sitting around on our thumbs. So that way you can give us a higher budget. You can give us more money, or you have to worry about taking the budget away from us. Because if we're sitting around doing nothing, then you have to take the budget away from us because we're not really using it. But this shows that we're hitting our quota. We're doing more sales. We're doing more ordering, so we have the employees we need on hand, so we can hire more people if we need to, and we can keep more people on staff if we need to. So they're worried about having the seats they're worried about having people come sit in the seats, so that way they can show their bosses that they have they have the covers that they need to, they have the sales they need to, so that way they can keep their budgets open. That's all they're worried about is their budget, which eventually leads to their bonus. Another reason why having your party catered as opposed to going to a restaurant is a lot of these restaurants also they are food assembly lines, so they just want to pump out as much food as possible. So they don't really necessarily care if the food quality is good. They just want to get the food to the table to you as soon as possible, so that way they can get you out of there. So let's say you have a factory that makes cars. They pump out as many cars as they possibly can so they can get these cars out to the dealerships as fast as possible. So if there's something wrong with the cars, what they would do is they would do a recall on those cars, and then you will take your car back, and then they will pay for the maintenance, and they will give you another car if need be, or they would do whatever they need to make it better on the back end. But they're not necessarily worried about right now. So it's the same thing in these restaurants. Their version of doing a recall is, let's say they'll give you a free dessert. Oh, I'm sorry, it was overdone, or it wasn't the way you wanted it to be. You got the wrong meal or had the wrong ingredients in it. Okay, well, how about a free dessert, or how about a gift certificate, or how about we discount your meal? So that way, that's their recall. So it shows you that we care. On the back end, we want to make it better, but we didn't care enough to make it right the first time. So when you have your party catered, you don't have to worry about being another number. You don't have to worry about being ushered in and out as fast as possible. You don't have to worry about the people not caring about the quality, because they want to be there as long as you want them to be there. And they want the quality. They want the quality to be the best. They don't want to give you something that's off brand, because at the end of the day, they have to answer to that. That's pride in what they do. So they want to give you the best meal that you can get. They want you to stand around. They want you to be there for as long as you could possibly be there to enjoy the environment that you set up, because you hosted this party. So we're catering this party. So we want you to have the best experience you could possibly have. So we want you to stay there longer. And you don't have to worry about these servers who want to get you in and out as fast as possible, because that's another thing. The servers, they want their tip. And the more people they get in and out of those seats, the bigger tip they get, the more money they get, and that's what they want to do. They want to get as much money as they can possibly get, which that's fine. They're working the job and they're entitled with that right to earn money, and they absolutely should, but they should give you great quality service for the money that they're earning. They shouldn't get you in and out and take your tip and give you the least quality service they can get, and treat you any other way they want to treat you. You're spending your hard-earned money, so you should get great quality service no matter how much money you spend. And so if you get your party catered, you don't have to worry about being another number. You don't have to worry about being ushered in and out as fast as possible. You don't have to worry about your food coming off a food assembly line and the employees making the food as fast as possible to get it to you as fast as they possibly can. The employees at the catering service, they take their they take their hard time, and they work on this food all day long. They prep it all day long. They put all their hard effort into it and their love into it. So this food is made with love. These people care about what they do. They want to see you enjoy the food that you're eating. They want to see you have a great time, and they're not worried about what kind of tip you leave them. The food is already paid for, so it's not. They're not worried about getting as many guests in as possible, in and out as possible, as fast as possible, because they're not worried about getting as many tips as possible, because everything is already paid for and everyone is already paid, so it's not based off a tip basis, so you can get a better quality service. So you're not another number. You don't have to worry about a food assembly line, and you don't have to worry about servers ushering you in and out as fast as possible to get their tip. You don't have to worry about these managers ushering you in and out as fast as possible so they can hit their quota, so they can hit their bonus, so they can make their bosses see how hard that they're working. All of that doesn't matter. The food is already paid for. You sat down with the chef. You told him what you want. You're getting exactly what you want. You're spending as much time as you want to spend there. You're not getting food off a food assembly line, and you're not having to worry about the servers getting a big tip off of you. So you enjoy your time a lot more, and you enjoy the food a lot more, and the experience is a better experience. So it's another reason why you should get your party catered and not go to a restaurant. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you being here. Peace, love, and fish grease.